Grand Risings Collective, welcome back to the channel. Okay, Tea with Chelsea. We're going to tap in. We're going to see what's in the collective energy today. If it's for you, you're going to know. And if not, please let it go. Enjoy the show. Always use discernment while watching tarot. I'm using Palo Santo to cleanse my energy here. I always do it off screen. I used to show me smudging and doing things. Usually I see it in a live now, but Spirit said, show them again. So I'm always cleansing, always protecting. I have rituals every night and every day for my energy. For those of you who are sending your love to me and wanting to make sure I'm protected, yes, I am. So thank you. All right, we are going to get started. We are going to see what Spirit has for us today. They just showed me another deck they want me to grab. So hold on. We want to start out with the Cosmic Insights, which we've never, ever started with on this channel. So that's interesting. Something about a beach house could be significant. Doesn't have to be. First card out, Intuition. Okay, the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. Ooh, what's this? Intuition on what, Spirit? Pregnancy here. Pregnancy is a lot of things. It doesn't have to be a baby. It can be pregnant with ideas, new beginnings, starts. Okay. We got water signs here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's the pregnancy energy? Health issues could rise. All right. For some of the collective, pregnancy is in the energy. You could be trying to get pregnant and not being successful right now. Spirit saying something about that. Something about when you're wanting it could cause, like, something's not going to go the way you want it to go. Something's not ideal. Okay, that's for somebody. And that is also on the flip side for somebody starting something new or doing something. Could be a new relationship too. There's something here where Spirit's saying, hold off. There's something we need to show you here. Something could cause an issue, okay? Somebody may have lost a pet. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm getting the energy that they're going to come back to you through another animal, okay? So, or maybe you've already noticed this, or you believe that your new pet was sent to you by your past. Yes, okay? Now, finances are highly significant. Something about finances not being ideal for whatever this is, and something about waiting because something's coming back around when the time is right. We've got commitment and confession. Things are getting serious in whatever this situation is here. And Spirit really wants you to say there's something here that's not as it seems. And we need to find out what that is. Again, for some of you, there is a pregnancy in the energy that you're trying to achieve here. Let's see. Spirit. Got healing here and the Magician. So again, something about health or something could be highly significant, but also the energy needs to be in the right frequency for yourself and with the people who are around you to achieve whatever this is that you're trying to achieve. Spirit says keep manifesting and telling the universe exactly what you want. We've got love here, and we've got emotions being all over the place. I feel like for the couple who's experiencing a pregnancy situation, the feminine is very upset or worried. Okay, the masculine, on the other hand, even if he he's not showing emotion. There's something unhealthy in the connection there in regards to transmuting energies here, but something shifting. Wheel of Fortune, fate, debt repayment is significant here, but right now there's something that you can't see. There's something hidden. Spirit says we need to look within. Something about reconnection here within the intimacy. Shifting the mindset as to why you're making love, not just to make a baby. That is significant for someone. We've got justice and ending of a cycle here. So closing out a period where you're not able to achieve this and coming into a new one. For some, this baby is a business. This baby is a relationship. Someone here is recovering from grief. Grief, the loss of a loved one, is highly significant, whether that's an animal or a person, it doesn't matter. Something about releasing yourself. Some kind of sorrow here. Some kind of justice is coming in here that maybe made you doubt because you couldn't see it happening. But some kind of justice is coming in, and something that wasn't complete. I don't know. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Devil in reverse. That's like release and freedom here. Also from a mental prison, being up in your head, focusing on what worries you can amplify it. With the Strength in reverse. So taking a break is highly significant on whatever this is, stepping back, but not fully disconnecting. There's something about leisure and comfort and being happy. Okay, there's way too much stress in the current energy, and funds are significant. Something about focusing on your business or work. It's going to happen. This is going to come to fruition when you're not expecting it. Whether it's a pregnancy or a fresh start in an opportunity within a business here. Wish fulfillment. But right now they're saying slow down. Healing is some kind of inner child wound is significant. Wanting to provide a life better than one that you received. Yeah, there's a lot of fear and concern over whether or not something's going to come in for you, whether or not it's going to happen. But Spirit says now is the time to rejuvenate, rest, and strengthen your energy in all aspects of your life. Physical, mental, emotional, all of it. Because something's off balance here, and we need to see something from a different perspective. Okay. Something about money is highly, highly significant. Not sure what to do. You could be trying to plan something here. This masculine could be very concerned. The masculine energy here. How to make something work. Is there going to be enough? A partnership in a business. Again, it doesn't have to be a baby. So for those of you who can't or don't want babies, that part isn't for you. Something about trying to plan a trip or plan something to go away. Something away from what you're currently dealing with. But something about there's something about being able to do what you want to do on a smaller budget than you think. Okay? Something about being resourceful and really searching. Okay? The divine is going to provide for you is what I'm hearing. if it's not working out, it's not meant to be, and it will come. Somebody could be LGBTQ2+, could be a same-sex relationship. This could have fertility treatments, could be significant for somebody, but it doesn't have to be because you're in a same-sex relationship. Somebody's closeting their fears though, like not, and this is heavy on the masculine energy that I'm picking up. They're not properly transmuting the stress of what's happening here, and a getaway is highly significant to help release some of that pressure. Okay, fired up in reverse. I can't make that up. There's no deadline. Somebody's worried about a timeline on something here. Everything's going to be okay is what I just heard. There's going to be hiccups. Life's not going to be perfect for you, but you're going to get what you deserve. Justice. Something about the legal system in and around the fall time. You could have dealt with something, or somebody else could have. We've got water signs again. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, and all up in the emotions. It's in reverse, so it's going underneath the getaway. So something about getting out of the current energy, all the focus around the family situation. The springtime is highly significant for something to bloom for you, okay? But right now, the divine is saying for the feminine here to protect and strengthen yourself energetically. There's something here, the sacral chakra and the solar plexus chakra are very significant. Do some research. Whatever this trip is that we think isn't possible. I don't know if you're going to get some extra help through funds like coming in from maybe a tax return or something, back payment from something. Got the winding path here, so there's something about being able to figure it out. It's not impossible. It's twisting, it's curving, this trail that you're on, but you're on a path here. Crossroads energy coming up, making a decision. But again, the energy is too low. There's a lot of stress here. Stress, fear, anxiety, grief, all of those things operate under the same umbrella of a frequency, which is low. Okay, no matter which one of those things you're sitting in, it's too low of a frequency. It's okay to feel those emotions, but we have to get up out of them. If we stay in them, we won't be able to achieve the things that we need that are of a higher vibration because we can't match the energy for it to come in. Childhood trauma here is significant. Memories. Okay, we got a forest and log cabin. Maybe going somewhere away to a retreat out in the wilderness is significant. You might live somewhere like this. A creek is significant, but log cabins have been in my energy for a little bit now. Something about a log cabin. We've got a farm here. Something about a luxury trip. A luxury boutique style hotel is highly significant. And again, it doesn't have to be that. It could be, instead of this luxury boutique hotel, it could be a forest in the woods that you have to take a winding path to get to. Okay, whatever suits you. There's something here where the divine says where there's a will, there's a way. And when the right time approaches, it'll show itself to you, but you can't give up looking for something here. And this is also with the sea, with this getaway energy, that you could live near the ocean, but that's how there's some kind of opportunity, and the divine says keep looking. There's something that doesn't feel right currently within the energy. Something. For those of you that are looking to move or to expand a business or to do something. There's some kind of a red flag. And once you see it, you won't be able to not see it. Your guides are leading you. Cemetery. There is a death that has happened. It doesn't even have to be within the last year. You know, for some it's very, very fresh. For some it's a couple years. Okay. They're guiding you up and out of this. They said it's no more. We've got you. Okay. Like, there's no more staying still. The energy that you're sitting in is stagnant, so to speak. So that's why the trip is really important. It's like a pond without a fountain. The water's just sitting. So you need to shake up your energy. You need to do something different in order for something to change. You know, that's kind of what I'm getting. We've got library with the research. Something about going on a road trip could be significant. And freedom. Again, another card depicting freedom from some kind of emotional, spiritual, or physical prison. The beach. Something about renting a house. Yeah. Something about renting somewhere. Somebody in the energy could own a property that they rent out. Take it as it resonates. But something about something not being in alignment yet, but they're saying it doesn't mean you don't look. It doesn't mean you don't plan. Like, that's manifestation. So you put in the energy to hope that it comes through. Every day, have a look at the prices. See what's going on. Or do whatever. Check the stocks, the markets, whatever it is you're trying to invest in. Don't give up if it doesn't present itself right away. When is the best time? Because the energy is not yet. So when's the best time for whatever this is for the collective, whether it's a trip, whether it's I feel like for those, like, the trip's coming first and then whatever's happening afterwards. Okay, within a week. There needs to be some kind of a shift in the energy, in the mindset within a week in December. Spirit says you need to start doing things here to relieve the stress. I know some things we can't get rid of the stress from, but there's little things that you can do to try and just stay in the moment, stay grounded, so that you're not spiraling in your head or thinking about all the possible outcomes. Like, just remember that if you can overthink the worst possible outcomes, you can also overthink the most positive outcomes. So try to flip that mindset, okay? Then underneath here is within 2 weeks, you're going to start seeing a difference in the energy here. Something's coming towards you that you're to use your intuition on. One door opens, another one opens, everything's leading, okay? Starting a new business isn't easy for those of you who are considering it, but it's not impossible, okay? But it involves consistency, and it involves to keep going even when it feels like it's not going to do anything. Trust me, it does. We've got within a month here now, so, like, seriously. December's a big month for you, okay? Releasing what doesn't serve you, moving into 2026, figuring something out. Within the next month, you're going to have a new plan moving forward. Something's going to shift for you. You need to get a new distraction. You need to do something here as your body heals and your energy recuperates to put you in a position where you can receive what the divine is trying to bring in. August, July, or June could be significant months. Birthdays, anniversaries, whatever it may be. November, I just heard, could be for a passing. It doesn't have to be, though, but that just out of nowhere just came in. December 13th could be a significant date. Somebody here could be Jewish. coming out quite a bit lately to go see a gynecologist for somebody, and I'm not actually picking up that it's karmic energy. Don't forget, even though we're spiritual beings, we have 3D bodies, okay? And things can still go wrong with them, and we need to make sure that we're staying healthy and staying on top of things. The energy of if you can catch it, like red flags, right? Like if you can catch it, you can stop a problem from occurring down the road using your intuition and checking things out. Just making sure, I don't know here, so somebody, it might have been a while since you've been to the doctor to go get a physical. Something about getting a physical, masculine or feminine. Okay, get your physicals done, take care of yourself. Something about menopause or perimenopause is significant. You can get things to help you with that, okay? We've got Shakira coming out indicating like belly dancing. Dancing could be significant for somebody. Doesn't have to be. This is collective energy. Okay, we've got Red Bull, some about energy drinks. You need to bring up your energy. They're not healthy for you. I used to be addicted to Red Bull, so I know. But there's something about needing to refuel, and maybe something about dancing, maybe taking a dance class. Don't come at me, okay? Whatever works for you, doing it in your own living room, doing something, you'd be surprised. But it's consistency. Keep doing the things, okay? Keep doing the things to make you feel good. We've got drugs coming out. We've got a drug dealer in paparazzi. Somebody's going to get caught here. There's going to be evidence of somebody claiming to be something that they're not, like something about drugs. It's highly significant. Rap is significant. Eminem could be very significant, again, with the dancing energy. Something about having a translator, speaking multiple languages. Yeah, tampons in reverse. There's something about menopause here. Okay. And then we've got broke going under drug dealer. What's this? Bachelor. So somebody was broke and they decided to sell drugs to make some money. We've got comedy out here. Using humor to heal. Cancun has been coming out a lot. Something about Mexico, a vacation, regardless of the destination. We've got an Uber driver here. Something about taking an Uber or something to like a performance, like a comedy club or something like that. Intimidating. Something's going on with this person who... intimidating come out on top of drug dealer and broke. So somebody may have done something that they might owe somebody money now because they weren't smart with their money. Elon Musk could be significant. Got IKEA. IKEA or Sweden could be significant as well. We've got Jimmy Fallon, again with the comedy. Something about somebody having too much to drink and being insecure and annoying. I don't know where that sits. A little bit of karmic energy coming in. But keep on keeping on. Spirit says time to take a break and just wait. Do the work, but on yourself, not on the outside. What needs to be done is with you. Something about thrift store shopping. I don't like how all these came out. We've got entrepreneur. Again, starting your own business, or you already have one, and that is significant. And we've got movies, entrepreneur and movie theater. Something about a movie theater could be significant. A small town movie theater, maybe a drive-in movie theater. We've got a nightclub here as well. Somebody wanting to expand and do something big. Ooh. Somebody expanded and did something too big. There's a private investigator on somebody who's filthy rich. here, and they might be washing money somehow through their business. Drugs could be involved as well. Exterminator here. Something about bugs. It's going underneath the nightclub, so something about roaches or something like that. There's something about an establishment that's crawling with bugs and rodents and things, and it's because it's like showing the evil energy. It's behind the closed doors. Something about yoga. You might be thinking about starting it, doing something different, good for the mind, body, and soul. Something about flaming hot Cheetos in the emergency room. The emergency room is coming out all the time, so I don't know if somebody's an ER nurse or they've had visits there. Jail is in reverse again. How many times is, like, that's 4 or 5 times now in different decks that there's a release here. Anything else? Oh, video games. Mario Kart could be significant. And somebody could be a Republican. Let's do some charms. Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and Sagittarius. We got grenade. Oh, I don't like these two coming out together. Okay, anyway, we got grenade here. Somebody could have military background. But also, I feel like something's about to blow up for somebody, and that could be part of the stress, wondering when something was going to get taken care of. Dancing is highly significant. Ballet is out. We've got airplanes. Going on a trip. We got hot air balloons. So elevation is significant, and you're elevating. Okay, you have the key. Something about Jack and the Beanstalk could be significant. We've got sea turtles and sunshine. We've got a fish skeleton here. Something smells. Now there's 2 visions I'm getting. One, there's something about something smelling bad on a plane. I don't know what it is. Something smelling not right on an airplane. I'm also seeing dead fish in the water, washing up on shore somewhere. So I don't know where that resonates. But Taurus and Scorpio sitting on top as well. All right, quite literally, the first letters out are Jay-Z. So Jay-Z could be significant. His name could be Jay. Initial Y is highly significant. A, N, G, U, C. ICU, the hospital, is highly significant. Win. You are going to win. You're going to get through whatever this is. It's just more patience, they're saying. A little bit longer. DEA, there's something about drugs. A hag. All right. Hay. Like, hay is for horses. Neon. Neon lights. Nana. Nan. IRL. Isn't that a computer thing? New York. Havana. Cuba could be significant. Tiamo? Tiamo? Isn't that something? Is that Italian? I'm not too sure. Zen. And a tan. Zen and a tan. just saw gagnon, like winner in French. You could be French. Winner, gagnon. The lottery could be significant. Okay, time to tap in this T deck real quick. All right, remember, it will not resonate with everybody, but she sure does resonate. Okay, so please only take what's for you. Leave the rest in the queue. Got speeding. What's this? Okay, need to cleanse your crystals right now. Again, going too fast is significant, slowing down. Something about speeding on an off-road vehicle. Please be careful. Wear protection. For some of you, your twin could be an FBI agent. Bad health is highly, highly significant in the energy. Stress can do a lot of things to your body, and there's other things going on. Spirit says not right now. And your true twin is in your energy. 2 cards about twins right off the bat. So something about superstitions around trees. They are alive. Avoiding in a fake contact name. What's this? Fight back and a roofer. Somebody's a roofer here. Something about a fake contact name. Somebody may have found something in somebody's phone. They're trying to avoid getting caught. Tasmania, Australia is significant. Christianity here. We've got a gangster. Drug dealer came out. We've got an assistant and an actor and actress. And then Divine Pine just popped out. Somebody's divine masculine or feminine, but the Pine card is for the masculine. Who could be the FBI agent, could be undercover here, about to bust something. Actor, actress. Hathor for Egypt is significant. Yeah, budgeting is super, super significant right now. And neglect. So making sure you're spending money on the right things. Your energy's cloaked, okay? Liver health is highly significant for somebody. Release and receive. Good vibes only. Autism could be significant. More money, more problems. Road trip just came out when I said that. And it did hit actor and actress. And then magic is here and horror movies. So maybe there's a road trip to somewhere where a movie was filmed, or where maybe Hollywood is significant. The movie Practical Magic could be significant. Keep manifesting, okay? Somebody definitely could be bisexual. Divine Union came out and it hit the Divine Pine card. Tattoo artist is coming out. It's going in reverse and it's hitting budget. So a tattoo is not a top priority right now is what I'm hearing. So if somebody's considering that right now, you have other things you have to pay for. I'm just a messenger. Okay. No more, no but red bottom shoes. Shopping addictions are significant. Okay. God is setting your table for you in front of your enemies. Ages 40 to 45 are significant. Don't send for someone who didn't send for you. We're going to close it up. Oh, shit. All right. Well, that's heavy. And you know what? And we've got Captain Save-A-Ho out here who tried to steal your inheritance. Organ harvesting has hit actor and actress. There's a lot of darkness in Hollywood. Okay. Summer just came out. And Oh my gosh. I said at the very beginning of the show, of the reading, that beach house could be significant. And Carly Rae Jepsen has a song called Beach House, and it's about guys who take advantage of you and whatever else. But in there, like, I'm going to hurt your feelings. In there, there's a line that says, I got a beach house in Canada, and I'm probably going to harvest your organs. The only time you want to go to a beach house in Canada, well, that's not the only time, but like the summertime. We get cold here in the winter, so you don't really get to enjoy beach energy. You get snow in the winter, and then summer came out. So a hatchback car is highly significant. Let go of any toxicities you're holding on to. We've got Breaking Bad energy, drugs, solar plexus chakra. I said that. You got 20/20 vision, baby. Keep going. Got a funeral director coming out. Remote viewing. Cancer is highly significant for somebody, whether somebody who's already passed or somebody's karma coming in. But we've got a parking lot and going into labor. Oh, geez. Some about having a baby in the car. Y'all, what a reading. Okay, don't give up. The timing is just not right yet. Spirit says, hold on, keep doing what you're doing and pay attention, because over the next couple of weeks of the next month, things are going to start shifting for you, where you're going to start seeing the direction you're supposed to be going within your situation. And pay attention to the red flags, because if you ignore them now, they will turn into big problems down the road. Okay, everything is a sign. If you think it's a sign, it's a sign. All right, I love you so darn much. Stay in light and you'll be all right. And until next time, be good.